Welcome back, guys. So with Backlash just right around the corner, I thought that I'm literally filming this on the morning that Backlash is supposed to air tonight. So I'm trying to get this out to you guys before Backlash, because otherwise if I get this out after Backlash, that would just look absolutely silly. So this is my predictions of Backlash France, and I think this match card is fairly predictable. There's a couple that might be a little bit less predictable, but this is my predictions, and I have no idea what the order of the matches are going to be, so I'm just going to do it in the order I think will happen. Whether this is accurate or not, I have absolutely no clue. Now, at the time of recording, there's 5 scheduled matches. That, of course, being the Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, the Bloodline or New Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga versus Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, I believe. Then we have Jey Uso versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. And then we have Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. And then lastly, we have Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi in a triple threat for the Women's Championship. So these are my predictions, and this is the 5 matches that I'm aware of at the moment. Might there be more? I don't know. We'll find out and see. So, fun fact, this is one of the first WrestleMania, or first let's call it B pay-per-views, where both men's championships have been defended, which is kind of a cool thing to see that. So, first match, let's get straight into it. Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. This one, in my opinion, is the easiest one to predict out of all the matches on the card. I just think there's no way that Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, there's no way they do not walk out as the new champions. New team, they're both supposedly the most dominant, or not most, 2 of the most dominant females to ever wrestle. So how would they possibly even consider having them lose? I don't think there's any chance in this world they would lose, and I do think that they're going to be booked really strong. Now, Jade Cargill, in my Mania review, I told you guys that she's as green as you get. Now, how do we get someone to get from green to competent in ring? Put them with someone that's very competent in ring. And who else but Bianca Belair? So, Bianca Belair is just going to guide her through this match, and obviously the Kabuki Warriors, fantastic workers as well. And Bianca Belair is just going to teach her as a tag team how to work. So, apart from that, I do think there's one way that they could possibly lose, and that is if there's the tension amongst Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, because ultimately we would be going towards a feud between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. I think that's just money, but I don't think that's going to happen right now. I think Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill absolutely taking the win. The next match is the Bloodline. Of course, it's Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga versus Randy Orton and KO. Now, this one is also, in my opinion, fairly predictable, because if the Bloodline loses right here, it makes no sense. KO and Randy, they're established talents. There's no need for them to win this match. If it's the old Bloodline, sure, the Bloodline could lose. But right here, right now, if Solo and Tama loses, they lose all credibility. Now, rumor has it that a certain Jacob Fatu has already signed with WWE. He's already part of the active roster. Now, could there possibly be some interference of Jacob Fatu? Yes. Could the Bloodline then maybe lose? Yes. But then if that happens, Jacob Fatu interferes and they put an almighty beatdown on KO and Randy, putting the entire roster on notice. That's the only way I foresee that the Bloodline could possibly lose, is Jacob Fatu interfering, and that's the only way. Apart from that, Bloodline absolutely taking the win. Next match is Naomi, Bayley, and Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Championship. Now, WWE is attaching a rocket to Tiffany Stratton, and I'm all for it. If you guys watched my Royal Rumble and my Elimination Chamber reviews, Tiffany Stratton is a future mega star. Is that right now? No. Unfortunately for poor Naomi, she's taking the pin. Bayley is going over and she's pinning Naomi, because Tiffany Stratton is going to be kept really, really strong. I think Tiffany Stratton maybe wins Money in the Bank, cashes in. She's got a pink briefcase that she so badly wants. But right now, I don't think it's yet the time for Tiffany Stratton, even though I could get behind it. And also, Bayley shouldn't be losing a title yet. So I think this one, Bayley wins, and she's pinning. Unfortunately, Naomi's taking the loss. Next match is Jey Uso versus Damian Priest. Now, Damian Priest, his run is slightly tainted already. And Jey Uso, let's be real, he's the number one babyface currently on his brand. He was the number one overall pick. So is Jey Uso a legitimate contender? Absolutely. This match, in my opinion, is the most unpredictable. I can really flip a coin and see who wins. Damian Priest is the obvious choice because short title runs are not WWE's thing anymore. But Jey Uso, he's just the biggest babyface currently on his brand. So is there a possibility he's going over? Yes, but this is my predictions video, so I have to give my official prediction. My official prediction is Damian Priest is winning. And then lastly, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Now, AJ Styles is currently, he's kind of a tweener character. I respect your father, but I don't like you. AJ Styles, if he was to win this match, he needs to turn full heel, like full despicable heel. I don't think it's the time for AJ Styles to win. I really don't think so, because there's a lot of things going around with Cody having a rematch with Roman, Cody Rock. There's so much going on. Cody Randy, Cody. There's so many matches for Cody to have. Cody Seth, all those matches, and I don't think AJ Styles is taking the title off Cody. It would just make no sense for those future matches, because all those future matches would be such bigger matches if it were to be for the title and not just a singles match. But anyway, guys, that's my predictions, and yes, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what's your predictions, and then we can talk about it afterwards. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Peace.